We're kind of moving on to food. It always seems to go to that. We're so close to the dinner hour. I love trying new recipes, Terry, but I'm often short on time, so I end up going back to a small group of favorites that I have.
I think we're all guilty of doing that, just kind of those standards, right? Well, when you're trying to be healthy too, your options can be even a little more limited.
But I recently learned about a cool new product by McCormick called Recipe Inspirations while shopping at Family Fair. I really love to follow recipes, but there are a couple requirements. They have to be healthy and easy. And so we were talking with Family Fair dietitian Heather Leets about some easy and affordable ideas for people at home.
That's true. If you visited our Family Fair stores, then you probably noticed our Meals Made Easy program, and it's where we take items from our ad and we just combine it and make a meal. So you have all the items are discounted. They're fairly easy items, and you can just come into the store, do your shopping right away, and get out.
That's fantastic. I know that you're featuring several different meals for the month of January, and you really have this really cool inspiration you want to tell us about?
Yeah, we have the McCormick Recipe Inspirations for the entire month of January. We'll be featuring a different recipe, and these are cool because they're pre-measured spices, and they have a recipe card on the back, and what we did is we took the items that it takes to make the recipe, and we put it all in our Meals Made Easy section. So you get it discounted, it's really easy to make, and the nice thing, the dietitian side of me says these spices are very healthy. So this is an easy way, a healthy way to cut back on the salt and any high-fat marinades.
That's fantastic. And they're pre-measured, so it is going to save time. What exactly are you featuring in this recipe that we're talking about?
This week is rosemary roasted chicken and potatoes, which it's really good. I was sampling it when it was done, so it's really good, and it is so easy to make. And the nice thing is the only two additional ingredients that we need is olive oil and salt.
So we've got both of those items right here, so I am going to put them in the bowl.
Okay.
Just to kind of demonstrate. A lot of people have these actually in their cupboard already, and that's really nice.
They do. And then this is nice because they're already pre-measured for that, so all you have to do is take them out of the package. Would you like to try?
Sure.
Show how easy it is?
This is really nice. I love this because this takes time in itself to actually get your spoons out.
And it's nice, too, because you may not have all the spices at home as well. And so if you don't, and you don't want to spend a whole lot of money on a lot of spices that you don't get a lot of use out of, this is extremely handy.
But another great thing about this, too, I want to make mention of, is this recipe is right here. So I could actually put it in my recipe box and save it and make it again some other time.
Yeah, it's great. It tears right off, and you can keep it. It tells you exactly how much of the spices, so you can reuse it, whether you have this package or not. And then all we did is we used chicken, and obviously the chicken thighs, you want to take the healthy part of it, is you want to take the skin off, get rid of all the excess fat. So you basically put the chicken thighs in here, and then you just slice the little potatoes, a pound and a half of that in half, mix it all together, and then just put it in the oven for about 30 minutes. Really easy.
Wow, that sounds fantastic, and it looks beautiful as well. I know that you put a salad with it.
We did. Since there were so few ingredients that it took to make this recipe, we actually were able to throw in the Fresh Express salads, and then we have broccoli on sale as well. So it's healthy additions to the meal.
Yeah, wonderful idea, Heather. Thank you so much for sharing. You've inspired us. Meals that are healthy and affordable with the help of Family Fair. Now, doesn't that look like it would have taken a lot more time to put together?
Well, I mean, and the presentation is so beautiful, and the food looks so healthy. Great combination.
It is. Meals Made Easy. This is a really great invention, and the McCormick Recipe Inspirations display is conveniently located inside Family Fair stores. They're typically located on the aisle end cap. I actually took this video so you can see how it's all displayed. It's all right there, easy to find. This week, obviously, the focus is rosemary roasted chicken and potatoes, and it will change again next week. Terry, you know I have some great sources.
Yes,
so
you do.
I can tell you that next week's recipe will be the quesadilla casserole.
Wow.
I have it here in my hand.
That's fantastic.
This will be a hot item. When I went to get that video of the end cap at Family Fair, they had to restock it because they've sold so much of this
sure.
because it's just a really convenient way to have something a little bit different, but all of it's pre-measured, pre-done. You just follow the recipe on the back. It's really, really easy, and you can just impress all your family.
It is so nice, and you know what I love about that? How McCormick has made it so much easier. A couple weeks ago, I cleaned out my spice cabinet in my organizational mode for kicking it off 2011.
Remember that.
And guess what? I had so many expired spices in my cabinet. So that's nice because you never have to worry about it. It's fresh, pre-measured, ready to go, healthy meal. And look at that, the recipe is right on the back.
And you're going to save
step
it
by
for
step,
the future.
right?
Yeah,
Great
and make it really, really easy. I am a recipe follower for things because I don't really know how to cook a lot by heart. So it's great for people like me, and then people can kind of ditch it if they don't really need those cues. But fantastic find at Family Fare.
Fantastic. Great story. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Your all-access pass to everything West Michigan.